You're all back.
My action man and all that. The boys from Blue. We're going to find out what toys they used to have and keep very, very shortly. And you've got an exclusive announcement for us today.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We'll tell them what that announcement is after the competition.
Charged. Best of luck.
They were the boy band of the noughties. They were always in the charts, albums after 15 million albums.
15 million albums, well, it's because they were good. But then, of course, their private lives started making more headlines than their music.
That was good as well.
That was good. Yes. We enjoyed reading about it.
Wasn't for us.
Wasn't for them. Wasn't for them. And, you know, eventually they split up, as we know. But now, Duncan, Simon, Lee and Anthony are back on our screens in ITV's The Big Reunion. Not everyone was happy about them turning up there.
Who's going to come back next? Some shaking Stevens will be jumping in it.
I don't actually get it.
How do you feel about completely trampling over all of them?
Bring it on!
We want to go out there, enjoy ourselves with the other band, and just have a really, really good time.
The fact that we were being added to the bill didn't go down too well.
I was like, hey, you know, hello everyone, how you doing?
All rise for Blue.
All right.
Good to be back.
Did you? Well, you say good to be back.
Yeah.
Was there a time you thought you'd never be back?
After we did Eurovision.
Really?
We'll never be back on this morning after that. Here we are!
Well, I mean, the whole Eurovision thing, I mean, that was a bit of a risk, wasn't it?
Yeah, some people said it was career suicide. Our old manager actually rang us up and said you should never have done it. But for us, you know, it was a great opportunity for Europe. It opened the door. We got signed to Universal in Germany, and we got touring all around Europe and the Eastern Bloc countries, which we never really went to before. It was only the UK we had kind of sticky ground.
Issues.
Yeah.
And I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, you didn't come last. I mean, you didn't win, but you didn't.
I think all of that time gave us a reason to make this new album that we've brought out, because the album's called Roulette, and it was a risk. Everything has been a risk that we've done. We've always taken a chance, and this album that we've brought out is now, it encompasses all of that, and I think all the songs, you understand exactly where we've been.
But Lee, what do you mean? I mean, in terms of, like, we talk about boy band there, you're a man band now. I mean, I mean, Anthony, he's a crooner. I mean, I've seen Anthony in action when you go out there and you're individual. Yeah. You're like, you can sing proper grown up.
I can.
Do you think you're all now as a group, Simon, a bit more grown up in the sound?
I think the fact that when we went our separate ways and we had solo careers, and also I think mainly musical theatre helped us more than anything, because you are practically trained to sing, and which is a totally different way than singing pop music.
Well, so it must be a real shock to the system when you've been in such a successful band. You've had the fame, you've had the money, you've had the ladies, we all read about it. When that's gone, do you feel a bit lost? Your kind of anchor has gone?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you saw my episode, the episode I did with the lads about my interview. The other lads, straight after Blue, had their own solo careers, and I was sitting at home watching, you know, This Morning with you guys, and because I never did it before, and I was at home, you know, I had to pay my own bills, which I never did before, and it just started, you had to start growing up and thinking, what have I got now? And then, you know, I'm a Celebrity come in, and then it just went on from there. And as Simon said, we went into West End Theatre, and it just, my sort of path went in the acting route, and the other lads had their solo singing and
I think going on what Ant was saying, you know, since we were really young when we got into Blue, I mean, Lee was only 16, and, you know, as Ant said, we never really had to pay for anything, all our bills. Everything was just taken care of. We had a team of people. I mean, I'd wake up every morning and there'd be a car sitting outside. I was your driver, and you get in and I was like, well, where are we going today? You turn up somewhere and you've got a stylist there, hair and makeup there, and you put your clothes on and on you go, and you live in that kind of bubble.
But it's a hard bubble. I mean, you work very hard
when it bursts,
in that bubble.
When it bursts, reality kicks in.
Yeah.
So second time around, how differently would you do things? Are you different people now?
Well, yeah, we basically took ourselves to business school. We gave ourselves a crash course in how to run a record label. Hence, like going back to what Lee was saying, the album's called Roulette. We took a massive risk on ourselves. We got our little bits of change and coppers together, and
it really was like that.
And to make this label, and we've made this fantastic album over the last 2 years. That's why it's taken so long.
You're in control.
Do you realise, as Duncan was saying, there was a car then that would bring in your makeup and everything there. Do you realise now that somebody has to pay for that?
Well, we haven't got one here with us now.
No, it really is that. Because we broke down exactly, went through the books of
exactly what the expenses were from the tours, and we should have done that then, but we were sitting down now in our older years and going through and reflecting everything that went out and really taking note, and it was like when we actually broke it down we were shocked, but it's made us a lot more aware.
Yeah.
Well, an exclusive announcement, we've got 30 seconds, is...
We have a tour,
in the
UK tour in autumn, starting the end of September, going right through to December.
And our brand new single is out on April the 22nd. It's called Hurt Lovers, and if it's all right with you, we'd like to sing it at the end of the show.
Oh,
absolutely brilliant.
Is that okay?
Is that all right?
Yeah.
And are the fans still out there? Is it like supporting a football team? Are they with you?
Yeah, they're all on official.
Hey guys, if you're watching.
They're on officialblue.com.
With 15 seconds to the break, what was the toy you collected or kept or wish you still had?
My Knight Rider
Oh,
car.
yes.
I had a troll.
Simon Templar's car, the Saint.
Oh, cool. The XJS, the one,
the white one.
I didn't know it was art with hand carving animals.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was really cute, yeah.
Noah's Ark.
We'll talk more about that.
I was a different child. I was a different child.